I had the privilege to go with Trey to Guatemala in December. My son and I both did. We took some father-son team over there, and it was tremendous. I mean, we just got to see God just move in a mighty way. Trey, why don't you just give us a quick update on RE for Children, what's going on?
Well, as you learned in there, the goal of RE for Children is threefold. We believe in conquering malnutrition, obviously. It's one of the worst things we've ever seen, that the world has ever seen. But also educating them so that they can get out of poverty. And then what we call social initiatives, which are work projects, trips, and then gathering with the church and the local church to get them involved.
I love what you do, Trey. Is you definitely work with the local churches. It's not just you going down there trying to make it happen. You're working with the local churches in Guatemala. You know, this is a question you put on here, and I don't even know if I want to see this, but what does malnutrition look like?
Malnutrition, I wanted to show you a picture of one of the things we do. All the statistics that you heard in the video, those are real. This is all real. They're not something made up. These are real. Most people believe that sub-Saharan Africa is the place where malnutrition is the worst off. No, those children are starving. These children, although a lot of them look like Aura on the right side, they're malnourished. It's nutrition. It's not that they're not eating, it's what they're getting. Aura, when we first found her, that's my apple I pulled out of the bag. When we first found her, she was laying on a ground mat, and we pulled her up and sat her up, and this little girl had skin flaking off, and it's the first time she'd sat up in a long time because they just left her there. And once we started providing her with the proper nutrition, surrounded her with the local church for prayer warriors, and got her the right food, that's what she looks like today. That picture was taken last week.
Is that the girl we saw?
Yes.
We actually met that little girl. Trey, what's the solution, and how can we play a role?
Well, the solution is obviously proper nutrition, but it's only secondary to the local church. If we go in there and try to assert ourselves and try to assert what we believe, then we have an issue. We've got to get the local church involved. We've got to provide them the proper education and nutritional opportunities to be able to give these kids the proper nutrition. And that's why there's, like I said in the video, there's over 1 million children in Guatemala under the age of 5 that suffer from malnutrition. And that goal, the goal to rid Guatemala of malnutrition is accomplishable within the generations of this church, if not the oldest generation of this church.
You guys need to go out and check out Trey's booth. Is it still out there?
Absolutely, absolutely.
And every shirt we buy, what does it do for us?
Well, the shirts, you know, the shirts we just want you to go out and promote us with the shirts. You know, the greatest thing you can ever do for us is understand 3 things. A man is called, as Pastor Perry just said, you know, in missions, we call it GPS, go, pray, send. Most guys will look at us and say, well, I'll take the praying part of it. No, you're called to do all 3. Go, pray, send. Engage your local church, engage the missions here at Gateway Church. We can get you involved in all the right ways, and go. Go, see it for yourself, come back, grow 12 more, and take them.
That's awesome. Give Trey a hand.